We talked about the EMP.money. This is an algo coin that is actually pegged to the value of Ethereum. So it's a peg on a 4,000:1 ratio. The first video I made, there were no major features that were added into this product, but so far there's other features that have been added, like the node. So you can actually interact with this one in many ways and make some passive income. So I want to just take you through on some of the updates that have been done here. The current EMP value is actually $0.79. In shares goes at $890. So there's been rising the dollar value. Under the farms, we have the EMP paired with the ETH. You can go with the eShares, with the BNB, and also the EMP and the eShares. When you go with the EMP and ETH farm, this one will be giving you to 28.73 APR and a 0.63 on a daily basis. Remember, these figures are not static, they do vary. So the TVL is actually great. It's been growing. This one keeps printing money whether we are under peg or over peg. This one will be for those people who go with the low risk. If you want to go with the high risk farm, looking at the eShares pools will be something that you might want to take a look into. When you look into the eShare BNB farm, you can see now the APR are actually great, because you know that eShare is so volatile. That's why the earnings here have been increased. So this one earns you 1.23% on a daily basis, and you'll be getting the eShares token. Once you've staked your tokens in the farms, now you can come with your eShares that have been earned and put them here into the boardroom. So this one has a counter epochs. The next epoch is actually at 5 hours. So the current one, the count is total of 344. So the eShares you've staked will be earning you 2,166% APR. That is very huge. So your earned eShares from the farms are being put into the boardroom, and now the eShares themselves will be rewarding you with the EMP. So it's now like a cycle, having your tokens moving from one point to another. Now they keeps on printing you money. So that's how you can actually interact with the EMP. You can also look into the detonator, where you deposit your EMP and the ETH LP and then earn a 365% APY. In the detonator, this is where now we have the lottery. You can see people are actually participating here. The lottery, the top deposit price 290.45, that in that value 29k dollars. So you can participate in the lottery under the detonator. So there's many features that have been added here into the EMP. The auto vault now takes us to another project that's called the Yield Wolf. This one is another smart contract, but it's a yield aggregator. It works almost like the Defi Finance. When you want to have your tokens auto compounding for you, then you can look into the auto vaults. So these are the vaults. We have the ETH EMP, BNB eShares, EMP eShares. So it's actually huge when you compare it with the farms in the EMP.money site. ETH EMP, which was earning us 228%, this one earns us 889%, because remember, this is a yield aggregator. Once we have those eShares, the protocol will be selling them and pairing them again, ETH EMP, and puts back into our deposit. There's zero fees when you deposit, also there's zero fees on withdrawal. So that's something actually great when you have a project that we are actually interact with zero fees. So when you want to earn more on your money, this is the place that you can actually put your tokens. But you are actually putting yourself on another smart contract risk, or you are adding another layer of risk instead of just interacting with the EMP.money site. But the yields here are actually massive. This one are just mind-blowing rewards. The bonds do help the boardroom to keep printing money. Whenever we are under peg, you can buy these bonds and now bring back EMP over peg to the ETH value. So that's how the bond actually helps us to stay over peg, so that we can keep printing money on the boardroom. But remember, the farms always do print money. If you want to add more earnings to your tokens, you can go with the auto vault and now stake in the Yield Wolf. The last part, which is actually great, is we've seen in the DeFi space there's been a trend of these nodes coming up. We had the Thor nodes, the strong nodes, and the ring nodes. So many of these nodes that were coming. So EMP have added this feature into their project. You can actually put here, and you can actually stake your nodes and start earning or passive income on them. So on the node type, we have the nano nodes, the mini node, the kilo nodes, mega nodes, and the giga nodes. So when you look on the nano nodes, these ones are the least ones here. The nano nodes give you 330% APR, 0.9% on a daily basis. You can see the TVL is so great. So with this one, to create this nano node, you'll need actually 500 EMP tokens, which go currently for $372. So that is the smallest node you can create here and be earning passively 0.9% on a daily basis. Jumping to the giga nodes, you can go and look on those kilo nodes and mini node, but jumping to the last one, which is the greatest one, is the giga node. This one will be giving you for 83% APR, 1.33% on a daily basis. So to create a giga node, you'll need 8,000 EMP tokens, which goes for $5,959 so far. So you can actually start with the nano node, which is actually cheaper in compared to these other nodes. So if you wanted to interact with the node space, maybe you missed one, or one of the node projects that you were in actually fucked you up, but you can actually take a look into the EMP project. They have very many ways that we can actually make money, starting with the farms, the detonator, the boardroom, the auto vault, which is an auto compounder, and now the nodes are added here. This is mind-blowing project actually when you want to take a look on the DeFi space, make passive income. So guys, if you like this kind of content, making passive income on DeFi space, cryptocurrencies, this channel to be, just hit the subscribe button, like our videos, share, comment also down below so that you can actually promote this video on the YouTube algorithm. Peace guys.